We're going, Andrew.
I know.
We're back, young fella.
Whoa!
We're back.
Yes, we are. We are.
How good?
Happy 2026, everybody.
Mate, what have you been up to?
It's been a bit. It's been crazy. Busy.
I haven't seen you in a while.
No, that's the upside to it all. So
Yeah.
it's been a crazy start to the year. But did about a week and a half up in Queensland in January for the Magic Millions.
How
which
was that?
Yeah, really.
Get a bit of sun. Did you go to the beach?
No, I'm not a beach dweller. More of an uninhabited whaler more than anything. So.
Yeah.
Got up there on the Friday, bunkered in, went out to the first race day, the 3-year-olds on the Saturday, which was a really, really beautiful day, and then did the yearling sales for the first week, basically. So,
They're pretty boring, sort of stale.
well,
days,
it
aren't
depends on if you go out there every day, which is what I did. So
And when you're not actually.
when you're not, yeah. Well, I didn't buy anything, but it's a nice spectacle, a good core group of guys that go out there.
Oh, right.
So that was really, really interesting. So.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't washed out this year, which was good.
No.
Yeah, historically,
Went
it's been a
ahead.
bit ordinary. They ran the gallops on the beach on the Tuesday, but they went further down this year because of the erosion from
Went down towards Broady.
Broady.
Yes.
Broady way down
And we
there.
both love Broad Beach, don't we?
Broady's a good shout out to Broady. We could be ambassadors.
Maybe.
We could definitely do.
Which is your favourite surf club up there?
Oh,
I mean, how long's a piece of string?
in between? You can name them. They're endless. But the one,
Northcliffe?
yeah. The one in the middle there, the BMD Northcliffe Surf Club, which is in the middle. It's virtually in the middle of Broady as you walk along the beach there.
The one
Broady
at
into
the one
Goldie.
at Broady is actually pretty nice too. Remind me, Kalwara,
Oh, Kalawa.
Kalawa, Jordan,
Researching.
and
I don't know.
Hey,
And welcome back.
welcome back to Jordan.
The prodigal.
Everyone is back.
The prodigal son.
Pleasure, boys. Thanks for having me.
Prodigal son. I tell you, I jumped on a train when I was there. So I had a function, which was quite good. The public transport system is amazing up in Queensland.
Yeah, are you happy with the public transport?
I
out
found
there?
myself going to a place just near Runcorn for a function up
Paint
there.
the picture where Runcorn is.
Well, that's exactly right. So it's one stop shy of Brisbane, and I fell out of Runcorn.
And you're on the Mumbai.
Yeah. This is the Set Express. So that was great. So
Yeah.
that was fun times up there. Just it was so tropical and humid. It was just unbelievable, the weather.
Yeah,
Really, really, really heated.
we've got a little bit of that down here this week, haven't we, Fal?
We do indeed. But enough about me and my January. What did you do, Fal? You ended up
In
going
January,
back to
well,
Leith?
so that's your January. My January,
Pretty much. Yes.
My January, I was back in Melbourne. Christmas was good.
Yes.
Thanks for asking, mate. Good to see the family.
You said,
and-
what
and
have we been
whatnot.
doing this year?
I
feel like the Christmas was
and-
last year.
And big January.
Yep.
Just feel like there was always something on every weekend.
Currumbin Surf Club?
Have we found that surf club yet?
What
Kalwa. It's Kal.
No, it's not.
Starts with a K, I'm pretty
am
sure.
I searching?
Broad Beach Surf Club.
Is it
Broad Beach.
probably called Broad Beach Surf
No,
Club?
it's not. It's got some
Yeah, Kurawa.
K. Told you.
Kurrawa Surf Club.
Oh, Kurrawa.
Karawa.
Oh. Kurrawa.
Oh, let's move on from that.
Let's, quick.
My January was good. Just good catching up with everyone. Sort of worked the whole January. Didn't
Yep.
have any time
No
off,
time
which
off.
is nothing.
No, which is nothing
No, out of the ordinary.
No, pretty standard.
Sort of working to the bone as per.
Said KPIs.
Yeah, you got to hit them.
Yeah.
January we went up to watch the Volk. Was that
yes.
Feb?
That was this month.
First of Feb.
Well, it was
Well, went up
January.
there in January anyway. So it was sort of on
I think
the border.
you're guysing over probably one of the greatest tournaments that the world holds.
I was like,
Didn't you go out to the ATA?
I went one day.
Yeah.
And it was good. I went with a couple of mates during the week. A
Yep.
couple of shout out Macca and Louie.
Yep.
We went during the week on the first Tuesday.
Yep.
And I think that's the time to go because even then, line to get a frothy, outrageous. And you have to line up to go into like Kia Arena to watch
Yeah.
unseated.
It was, and Chris Tiley had a chat with him a couple of weeks ago, and he's sounds like he's moving on to the American. Tennis.
Not to be mistaken for Craig Tilley.
That's him. I'm thinking of Chris Lilly.
Chris Tiley. How are we going so far? No, but it's good you touched on that because I think that and everyone values my thoughts and
Do you know Craig?
yeah,
I know his brother, Chris.
Chris, yeah. I think it's a great tournament. It's just too popular. They're just getting too many people in there now, and it's just sort of
Banter is that they're going to introduce courts and grandstands over the road. I don't know if you've heard that. They're actually going to introduce more courts, more grandstands, more entertainment precinct over the road there. So they're going to
What?
roll in some tennis courts over the road, Olympic Park.
they're going to do
Yeah.
that.
That's what they're doing over the next couple of years. Yeah.
Is this a
It's not a razz up. It's not April 1st. This is exactly what they're going to do. You saw how exponentially it just goes. They've introduced one day early, Sunday now. It used to kick off on the Monday.
It's just funny. I just don't.
told you I
never
had a chat
never
with
hear
Chris
these
Tilley.
things. Oh, mate.
Go on, mate, Chris Tilley.
I just feel funny at this information and you just swear by it. Very similar to last year's Katy Perry type situation.
Bada bing, bada bang. And what happened?
So when do they plan to do that?
Over the next 3 years is what I had heard.
So they're going to be playing tennis.
They're going to be
next
playing-
to Amy Park.
Yeah, because they've got all that. They've got the oval space there where the Collingwood Football Club do all their training, etc.
They're going to be playing tennis at
They're
the Holden
going to
Centre.
roll in some parks, some tennis courts over there on the oval, with some more entertainment precinct over there as well to try and extrapolate out of the because as you say, it's
I feel like
they're knocking back people.
when this pod is released, we're going to get some contact from the Daily Mail and a few like news outlets
You heard it first. That's exactly
for
what's
some
happening.
comments on this.
Some
Might even get Tennis Australia.
I don't reckon we might get Chris,
Might even get legal
we
action.
might get Mr. Lilly on. Chris might come on.
Did you
with
get
us.
along to it
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. It was great.
with the grandkids?
Took our beautiful grandkids along to it. Yes, it was. It's just a great event.
Oh, it is.
They do it
It's
really
a good
well.
spectacle.
And
It's just
speaking of when podcasts do roll forward, let's go backwards to my prediction. I think it was 8 months ago.
Alcaraz.
Alka Escape 2.
Wow.
I didn't pick the jock. I didn't think he was going to get through, and fortuitous to say the least. He actually.
Is it like it? Apart from those last two, the semi-finals,
Yeah.
it was a pretty lackluster.
It was. It was
Like
pretty
tournament.
straightforward. But look, thanks to Bet Nation, Alcaraz.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Um,
So that was January. So January was
January-
good. January was full.
good weather down here.
Festive.
Festive.
Full. Gold Coast for 10. What's Feb look like for you so far?
Well, as I said, went up to watch the Volk,
Yes, that's
and
right.
that
yes.
so we went up there, and that atmosphere was. There'll be no. I don't think I'll ever, and I'll say this, I don't think there'll ever be an atmosphere
Like it.
like that
Yeah.
I will be in again.
Wow.
It was just wild.
Yeah.
It's a perfect stadium for it.
So set the scene. He's coming out. I come from a land.
Yeah, it was pretty epic, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was great to be there.
And what a great result.
Great result. Even like all the Aussies, mostly all the Aussies except for Bam Bam got up.
Yep.
So it was a great card, and it was just, I don't know, it was just something about the UFC, and we both love our UFC,
Yep.
and hopefully our boy Georgie Mangos can get on the Perth card when it comes, because we're still following him, aren't we?
When are we? Oh, we're on.
Yeah,
we're
we
Donkey
are.
Kong with him.
Yeah.
When is the Perth, the UFC? When are they rolling that one out? That's not for another 4 months.
June?
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Is it
4
June?
months.
I haven't locked it in yet, but
I think it's
official.
start of new financial year, not calendar
June
year.
or-
So
June 1 or something.
yeah, that would be July 1.
July 1.
Yeah. You know, when you're rampantly ripping off the ATO.
What else has been going on, mate?
I just came back from Adelaide last week.
Yep.
If you want to digress, just caught up with a handful of really good mates of mine up
First
there.
boys trip.
It was a ripper. It really was good fun. Good lads, just really good. And they did the tyranny of journey. One of my mates flew in from New Zealand. One came in from Noosa. One from Perth.
Now
So-
tell, because the listeners and the followers, the millions of them, they saw a picture of you with a wig on the socials.
Oh yeah, did you put a wig on? Did you?
Yeah.
I was into.
And this is a rip snort. Hey, I hope you're all sitting down because this is just.
Oh, Jordan.
This is a
He's
classic.
getting nervous.
Please just explain it because this is a real knee
So
slapper.
initially there was some silence around me going, I wasn't sure with calendar, etc. And one of my mates, Sammy, who had organised this, I would say at least 6 months ago, said all the boys are coming together. February we're going to Adelaide, and there was a little bit of silence and tumbleweeds and crickets from myself. So they moved on to the next phase of the journey, and I still wasn't involved with it in any way, shape, or form. So he texts me and he goes, "Are you coming out to this thing?" And I said, "I will." I said, "But I've just got to make sure that this is all aligned." He said, "Well, we won't tell him that you're coming, so we'll do a surprise." So he said to me about a week or so before I flew up there, "Get yourself a wig, and we'll do the great reveal when everybody's seated down." So
Oh, you'll get them. Hey, get a wig.
they didn't know me. This is the thing. Last Thursday, Strathmore Hotel, to-ing and fro-ing, come and meet me on level 1. I went to level 1. He went to ground. Marky D, one of our mates, he was on ground. Don't come to ground because Mark's down there and he doesn't know you're going to be here. I'll pick you up in level 1. We'll go up to level
You had
4.
to hide
where
in the
their-
dunnies, didn't you?
where their
sometimes?
room was. So I left their room after talking to Marshall and Sammy and saying, "Okay, I'm coming downstairs and we're going to get the show on the road." And then as I went down to the foyer or the ground level, the great Franklin was walking across the road.
Yeah, great man.
Frankie C was walking across the road, so I had to abort and jump into the toilets and wait in the foyer in the toilets till he shot off upstairs and walked my way around to the old Strathmore Hotel. Shout out to Strathmore. Food there was unbelievable in Adelaide.
You happy with it?
Yep. And so as I'm walking past the boys,
What
they
did you
still didn't
get?
recognise me. Oh, you cook your own steak on that hot plate thing. What is it? The rock.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about those.
Yeah,
you have
it's-
to cook your own. You go to a restaurant, you have to cook your own. You have to cook your own meat. I've never understood those.
I'll tell you what I also did. Oh, so anyway, so Adelaide was really, really fantastic. So eventually I walked past them and I just started staring at them because nobody knew it was me because I'm standing there. I wasn't expected. B, they weren't expecting me. C, I had a wig on.
I know.
I was wearing
It
glasses.
was it would have been frightened, I reckon, if they a bit of
They all went.
Jeffrey
they all went
Dahmer
to the,
about
They
it.
all went to the airport and left.
Yeah, they went home.
They left on the Thursday as I arrived.
So that was a good trip. Your first boys' trip, success.
Great trip. Just a great group of guys. When you say boys trip, these boys. Sammy's the youngest, and he's 53. I'm 55.
Well, you're not boys.
There was gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it was a great trip. And a great catch up.
Great.
Catch up with the guys. So that was that. And I added a place before I left called Meat Maiden, which I've got it.
Oh, shout out.
Absolutely pack punches.
Maybe
into.
we get them on. We've been on the blower with some sponsors, and there's a fair bit happening behind the scenes. But Meat Maiden,
Meat Maiden, Little Collins.
if you're
It was.
listening,
Yeah, we'll
maybe
go.
you and I can go there and
Have a chat.
maybe go in there, try and get a
Podcast.
for a free dinner. We give them a little bit of advertising.
Get the burnt bits while you're there. The burnt bits and the cabbage.
Oh,
Cannot go wrong. They cannot go wrong. And so, what's happening in March for you? AFL is
Well,
imminent.
I just thought we'd talk about quickly. We know next week's
March.
episode, guys, will be dedicated to an AFL preview
March is
by two of the
monster.
great footy brains going around.
I've
you
got
and
some.
me.
I've got some magnificent.
So Bet Nation is back on board this year.
Yeah,
Shout
so
out to Bet Nation.
Thank you very much for all of your support. Yes,
We're going to be next week's going to be all about AFL.
yeah,
Um,
and a cracker. And who's not excited? Who's not excited to see how the season falls and lays? And they're doing all of the practice games at the moment. And there's some
and aren't they just getting just?
ahead
It
of 'em.
happens every year, and this is a team will come out, Carlton.
Da
And-
da da da.
Ah, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan, hold
Hold on,
keep
son.
your gunpowder.
And you
dry,
just
son.
and you just see when we walked into the office today, into the studio,
Finally, when he let us in,
and just the smile and just 2 games of 2 pracky matches, and they're just
and remind me who they beat.
they beat a couple of handy teams.
Well, you know what he's up and about.
Last year's grand finalists, if you don't mind.
We were going to discuss. Hey,
Last year's grand finalists.
they're handy, are they?
I think it happens every year. A
course
club will come out and have a couple of wins in the prackies when, Geelong and Brizzy would have been. I don't think they got out of first gear, either of
The
them.
three things will happen this year. Kangaroos. We're going to discuss this next pod. Kangaroos
Yeah.
will completely
Yeah, I agree.
fall off the edge of the earth,
If they're already
and
there.
they're
though.
talking about them winning anywhere from 7 to 10 games.
Who says that?
Hey, Chris Tilley gave me a call.
Chrissy Tilly.
Chrissy T, and he said to me, and so the 7 to 10
You said it with such
Over-
confirmation as
over
well.
the
Chris
next.
Tilly.
Well, I can't give away names, can I? Because I don't want to be starting to when you get I'm like a Caro's arrow. When I know these things and you hear these things,
And you hear a fair bit.
you can't go shooting a messenger. So
Messiah.
We changed names to protect.
And the umpires,
The umpires strike back. What about them?
they can have a look at all the stats before they cast their Brownlow votes.
No, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Makes a
which
bit of
is
sense.
A unique way to do it because
But yeah, as we'll go into this next week, but I've got a couple of roughies at a price for the Brownlow.
a couple of Jareds.
Couple of Jareds that I think the punters will be getting.
And I've got
gamble
a
responsibly.
square away Coleman Rising and a really good Brownlow.
Rising, Car Ying Rising. Speaking of,
No, we weren't.
is that one of the best horses you've seen? I know the Cattle's probably.
I do. I think so. It has to, doesn't it? To sit there and
There's the conversation like Black Caviar and Car Ying and I don't know.
have you ever seen it live?
Car Ying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up at the Everest.
Yeah, it was. What was it like?
Oh, it's hectic.
Yeah. No, don't worry about you doing your hair in the morning. What was the actual race day itself like?
Guess how much a haircut is these days?
For that,
Yeah.
wouldn't get much change out of $5.
$70 these days. Inflation. Unbelievable.
70 shots.
But you get your hair washed, which I don't mind.
Because you can't do the Weller balsam through your hair yourself?
Nah, I don't know. It's always good. Did you have a quote?
No, I don't. Not this year. I'll bring one to the 4 next potty.
You don't have a quote after 2 months on the sideline.
I don't.
I even blocked out 3 minutes
For a quote.
for a quote, and you don't have one. You came in awfully underprepared today.
Never knock back the opportunity to sit in a corporate facility when one beckons.
Who said that? Andrew Bullis.
Me.
Loves the corporate facility.
Love the corporate facilities. Do you know what else I enjoy?
What?
Getting to airport.
AB, can you just define what a corporate facility is?
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Where you actually walk into an enclosure, if you like, or something that's restricted. Say it's a VIP access area, or it's something where
When you got a lanyard, usually.
usually when you've got a lanyard around your neck, and you don't have to do a lot of things, Jordan. 2 of them would be not queuing to get to urinal, and the most important one is not queuing to get to beverage.
And
Yeah.
usually out of a glass.
A glass, yes.
Which is very
yes.
awfully important, isn't it? And which, I don't know why we're talking about this.
Well, you said, do I have
no
a quote
frothies.
today?
Yes.
I know.
Because
Which
we're
is-
here early.
Which is an alarmist as well.
Well, is it a new year?
Res. No,
Yeah.
I think we had discussions about potentially getting an ambassador.
Well, we are in talks with
Right.
with multiple outlets, so we don't really want to.
So if anyone's out there, well, we do some shout outs, but it'd be nice if a smaller brewery of sorts
Well, that's right.
would provide us both with executive corporate card, a car, and
Yeah.
a 6-pack of beer every month.
A 5K a month as well.
Which maybe we'll just go for the 6-pack of beer.
Yeah, we'll settle for the 6-pack. Well, I went to a certain. I'm not going to name him. I went in and asked. This was early on. I went in and sort of said, "Look, we've got this podcast, and look, we're just after a sponsor. We're after a 6-pack,
Yeah,
and it per episode.
yeah.
So
So it's a slab a month.
slab a month,
Yeah.
and they sort of ummed and ahed. Radio silence. Couldn't even give us a slab.
I went to
Couldn't even give us a slab a month.
I went to ones whose initials I won't even give you as well, and they were very, very keen.
Nothing.
No, it was about 8 months ago.
Well, we've got to be better at that.
We
We might
do,
do a
we
little
do.
bit.
We might do it
after a little bit after this.
Some reconnaissance on it. Yes,
That's all done.
quotes done. Everything else is done. We've fouled off on our Jan and almost our Feb. There's some great things happening in
Yeah.
March from a sporting perspective as well.
Sporting. We've got.
I jumped on the train and I went down to Frankston for a race.
How many stops is that?
Oh, I feel like you should know. Wasn't it 26
Is it 52.
round trip?
Was it 54 round trip?
Nah, 52. So round trip from North Melbourne Station.
I don't know why you felt they needed to message me at every station either.
I thought it was more of a welfare check,
Just
to
in
let you
case
know that
you never know what's
in
going on
another
down
3 minutes I'm safe. In another 4.5 minutes I'm safe.
there. Yeah, I was worried about you.
Yeah,
Especially
it's good.
walking around the main streets of Frankston. I thought you might have been in some
No, it
trouble.
was lovely. No,
You would have been in the Bet Nation outfit as
I
well.
was properly attired.
Yes, head to toe.
Little conversationists everywhere.
I thought maybe before we could just give a little teaser of next week. I just want to go through these 4 or 5 things, and I
Right.
want to get your prediction.
Okay, where are we? Oh, we're over the page.
Oh. I want to know who is going to get the sack first, and if there will be a sacking.
I don't think there will be, but there will be a lot of pressure. I don't think you're going to in season 2026. I do not think that a coach is going to part ways. But yeah, I think that if anyone's going to be looked upon for not moving the needle in any way, shape, or form, I think it's A. Clarkson. That's probably
of course it is. But if you go through their list,
I know, and if you go through and you see what they've blooded and where they were 2 years ago versus where they are now, and the games and the experience and the legs and the miles and all of that sort of stuff.
it doesn't just land on Clarko, does it?
no,
He'll be a
doesn't.
scapegoat.
No,
But,
he will.
But
But again, so to your point, early coach sacking, no, I can't think so. I tell you who is under the spotlight immensely, and that's
Chris Tilley.
Chris Tilley had a bit of a chin wag to me about this. Voss.
I'll see.
I was going to ask you boys, what situation does Carlton have to be in for Voss to be sacked this season? Like, what's the ledger looking like?
Oh, well, on the proviso that they don't get smashed with some injuries and,
14th.
14 what? Injuries?
14th, I reckon. They'll finish.
14 did you predict?
Mm.
What's it?
But will he get sacked if we're like, let's just say we're 10-2 midway through the season? Sorry, or 2-10, I should say, like something like that.
10 and 2.
2 and 10, yeah, probably.
10 and 2, no. I think if they were 10 and 2, Voss might have an empty checkbook.
I reckon
ready.
he's probably pretty safe if you're
2 and 10. I still don't think. I just think there's the needle movement, and I think that anyone that's going to, this. We always laugh about the synergy out there and the great synergy that the players have got and all of that. And, and then they bang Sam Walsh on for another 8 years or something like that. Done 8 already. We'll do another 8 years, tune of 10 million. You look at Cripper and what's he going to bring to the table. You've got your backman that's, what did he have, a crack or a fractured?
Yeah, fractured rib. But
so he was, he's still in a little bit of doubt. So you just don't know. What does it look like? In answer to your question, I don't think there'll be any sackings. He will be under immense pressure. He will not see out beyond 2026 if you guys do not win at least 12 to 14 games is my prediction.
And is it winning a final of any means? Whether
you won't
have to worry about that.
You won't get the chance.
You won't have to worry about that fella.
book holidays in September?
Yeah, you can probably book now.
I'd probably get him. I'd probably tuck him away now.
It'll be perfect because you can still go over to Europe.
Yeah.
And it's past the peak.
Yeah, and also as
So
well,
if any baggers out there,
shout out to Japan as well. You can go and see the what are those flowers? What's the flowers?
I don't know.
in
You're
Japan?
telling the story.
Great story. Me and Chris Tilley went over
Spoke
there.
about the flowers.
Yeah. So that's it. So
That's it. That's yours. Mine is. I think the Saners. I love how they've splashed the cash.
So what?
I think
Early coach sacking. I thought we still doing that. Who was yours? You're beyond.
I don't look. Don't know Vossi or Clarko. Probably Ross the boss if Saints.
No, I like their.
I like them too, mate.
Yeah.
But if they don't, I think they'll jump up 6 spots from last year. I think last year they might have been 14th.
Wow. Yeah, I don't even have him in.
I really like the Saners this
Okay,
year.
well, I don't have him in the 8.
12th last year.
12th last year, so
I don't have 'em in
6
the 8.
spots. Yeah, they could finish 6th.
Nine wins,
so
14 losses.
Okay, nice. That's my next one. So I think that from their 9 wins last year,
Yeah.
to get up 6 spots for 9 wins, you're going to need to probably win at least another 4 or 5 games.
Yep.
So that has them in the 14 to 15, 14 games,
Yeah.
14 wins for the season.
Bullish. I'm bullish.
Top 6.
Yeah.
Well, just an FYI, Sydney finished 10th last year on 12 wins, and Hawthorn were 8th on 15 wins. So, yeah, if they do want to get to the top 8, they need to get plus 6
finished
wins.
8th on 15 wins.
Yeah.
Jeez, aren't we good? Bang.
Oh, wait till you have to see what I say about the Hawkies next
Really.
episode.
Yeah, well, good luck. You know what? If you start saying anything stupid about them, you're going to be sitting front of a mirror because I'll be gone. Paper
Well,
like this.
You're not going to like what I have to say.
Okay, well, good. Well, I'm going to rubbish your team too.
Oh, yeah. What, the team going for the 3 feet?
yeah, well, that won't
Oh,
happen.
mate, you can say whatever you want about it. It won't bother me.
Yeah, well, good. We can see something else that you won't regret.
What, you Wazoo?
Firing me up early on.
All right, so that's it. Save the rest of the AFL chat for next week.
So, we're doing this. Didn't we do some big picture predictions?
Yeah,
Coaching?
well,
Victorian
coaching.
Club misses finals? We'll do it all next week.
Yeah, do it all next week, I reckon.
Well, that missing finals, Carlton. Wow. You've gone out on a limb. Oh, mine's Kangaroos.
Mate, they've just knocked over the bloody grand finalists in
No,
the
it's
practice
called the
matches.
practice match for a reason. How many team members did you have out from last year's grand final?
We were pretty full strength, but as I said, I think
You guys are shit.
Huh?
You guys are shit.
You don't reckon we'll win again this year?
You're not going to. You'll win a game this year. Oh
No,
go.
again, I said.
No, you won't win again. I just said a game.
All right, we'll talk about our premiership predictions next week.
Okay.
Moving on. I thought this would be a good one because I've the off season, I've just been seeing all these pages on Instagram that I reckon you would love,
Yep.
and I reckon we could just go through a few.
Speaking of, I need to get out and kick this ball.
Oh yeah, we can do that next week. Shout out JT,
Who's JT?
Jonathan Thurston,
Oh yeah, yeah.
because you reckon you'll do it no stress. We've been waiting only for about 4 months for that, so
But we've got a ball.
we've got a ball.
We've got the
The stump.
paddock or wherever you do it.
We'll
the
just do
park.
it next to Amy Park. We'll do that next week if we get time.
Well,
I've got a pretty busy week.
when we
next
need to, yeah, but listen, maybe we get a crowd down there and it's Channel 7 or something too. Oh, and Chris
What, just like our live pod?
Till.
Do you reckon we'll get a big crowd like we did for our live potty?
That was a good shout out there. That was a
Shout
good
out to the limo.
Yeah.
We haven't had a good catch up since then. So
with Samuel. No,
that was a great setup. And I think there's whispers that maybe we do a few more of those live pods this year.
yep.
Whether it's at I've still got to chat to the Falk. He's on the men. So shout out to Sammy Boy.
Yep.
But yeah, just watch his space.
Yes.
Because that was a lot of fun.
Well,
despite having one bloke there with
Monster-
his AirPods in.
Monster tick and also predictions for the soccer. How do we fall on that one?
EPL, I checked the other day. I think Chelsea's beaten Everton.
And what was mine? I need Chelsea to win.
No, you needed Everton, pal.
Otherwise, you get
the blue air,
You
fella.
get your feathers dyed.
You wouldn't take the hat off. You wouldn't even have any blue hair.
Well, put the wig on and dye it.
Wear it for a day in the office.
Dye it.
Have you got that? Could you have a look at the EPL ladder, please?
Oh, no, I can tell you without even looking at Chelsea's I think fifth and
Ooh.
Everton's about mid-table and no, I'll give you the exact, but
What's the table? How many's on a table? They're not without a shot then.
I think there's a shitload on there.
There'd be like 20 teams or something, isn't there?
yeah, correct, 20 teams.
Well, mid is like 10th. Well,
Yeah. Okay, so
nice hat too, George.
to be fair, Everton's 9th on 37 points, Chelsea's 5th on 45 points, but 8 points in the Premier League, and when you're Everton, then almost certainly not going to bridge that
When's
gap.
the season finishing that?
Yeah, it's a lot.
End of May. So there's still 11 games to go.
Oh, my hat and my coat. How
So it's
long-
38 games in a season.
How many?
38 games in a season.
Oh, well. The great MASH song, Suicide is Painless. All right, next.
All
Matt,
right,
Matt, does your barbershop do dyeing of blue hair or?
No, I don't think you.
I
I
just
don't think
do-
mine would.
I just do a home kit and give it
Get
to
Melly to do it
you. Oh, I can.
and wear it into the office for the day.
Oh, right. I'll wear
yeah.
it for a week.
So, this is one that I thought was just, like there's
What are you
these
talking about now? We're
there's
talking
these
about
pages on Instagram.
comedy segments.
They're just 2 pages about, and I
Because
don't.
this is a very big bow to draw. Let us be
Instagram
the
pages AB would love, and you just say whether you would love it
judge.
or
Okay.
not.
Oh, you got to put some.
All right, the first one.
Okay.
There's this bloke called Howarth, Terry Howarth, I think he is,
Mm.
and he's this old bloke who just rate every night,
Love it.
and he just
Okay, my tippet. Barry and McKean happening.
so he just films
Game of Thrones going.
how many frothies he's had and his dinner.
One of my favourites. I think only a couple of few dead soldiers there.
Anyway,
How many recycle?
A few more there. Some water healthy stuff.
so he just like goes every night, and he cooks up a good feed for him and his mate, and he's got his dog, and just posts it. He just posts that.
Wow.
That's number one.
Okay, what's his name? Trevor Howarth.
Terry Howarth.
Terry Howarth.
Shout out to Terry and the Howarth 3698. He's got 85,000 followers. A great vid.
Wow.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So there's one. There's this other one called Pish Trays.
Yep.
And this bloke, he goes around to just like if he's at a pub
Yeah.
and it's a decent piss tray, he'll just film it
Yeah.
and talk through it.
He can rack off.
What?
Yeah. Trev, no problems, but the other guy, what's his name? Gonad.
What do you mean? Just watch this. Watch this.
Okay, I'm gonna check this one out. See how we go. In a moment.
Is it a...
So there. Oh, let's have a look.
Look how excited he gets.
Open air.
I like the open air.
Queenscliff, by the way.
Oh, Queenscliff.
What I've done, guys, I've gone ahead and got one of these little pocket-sized ones off my keys. It's only 2 metres, so fucking bear with me here.
It's just sensational. I think this is one of the best pages I've ever seen.
1,200 high. Fucking hell, what do you reckon?
It's a beauty. I love the rubs.
20 minutes
Who's filming it?
His missus.
flush. You got a tap up top.
Oh, I think this is like one of because everyone knows a piss tray. Everyone's got their own opinions on it.
I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm relieving. That's the thing. Sorry, guys, I'll just get this one away. Just come here, Lou. Just get an angle on it. Get an angle on it.
Sorry, Steven Spielberg.
See the bulge? See that? That's sun. And the atmosphere.
I think that is one of the best parts. Like, I sit there, and he just goes into
That is just that's going to be the death of this bloody podcast now.
what?
Piss trays.
You're not a fan of piss trays,
No, I liked old mate before. There was
Terry.
yeah.
What's wrong with a piss tray? You don't have a favourite? Like, you know, you go in and there's the cubic.
I do. There's one in New Zealand that's glass.
So now we're talking. So now we've got our own favourite. Now this bloke.
Have you got favourites? I'll set the scene. New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's glass. And you can actually look out. Oh, and I think you're one of the Sky centres over there, and it's like
What is it? A single? It's one of those single ones.
Jordan will have a look at it. No, it's a
Yeah.
tray.
Can you get it?
What am I going to Google?
glass urinal troughs in New Zealand.
Glass urinal troughs in New Zealand.
Yeah, lots of pages.
Yeah.
I've got a favourite.
Well, let me ask you, what is it, Falk?
Leighton Bowling Club.
Oh, wow, is that
No,
work?
so and I've had been in a lot of troughs, seen a lot of piss trays, especially coming to Melbourne, you know, all over the world, right?
Yeah.
This one, you step up. It's just a little edge,
Yeah.
windows, and it's one of those long. It's one of the nice long ones, plenty of room.
What are you standing on? Brick?
It's a brick.
Yeah.
It's like tiled, I think.
Yeah, okay. Ooh.
And then you step up, and you look up if you're tall enough. If you're 6'1" like myself, you can see
Out the window.
You can see the boys having a roll
Oh,
on the bowling green while you're doing a snake sis.
wow.
It just doesn't get any better.
There's one in Tasmania as well.
Oh, so now
There's one in
he shifted his tune.
There's one
He
in-
started off not liking piss, talking about piss trays.
There's one in Tasmania as well. It just reminded me in Hobart, and I can't think of the name of it. Jordan will have a look at this one as well. We actually go to the toilet while you're doing your cow's hiss, and people on the other side of it are at the same level, and it's a function centre.
Right.
So they
I'm just
can't-
trying to picture it. So you got the
trough.
trough.
Yeah.
The
you're-
tray.
Yep, you're there.
Corridor. Is it steel?
No, it's glass. You can see out while you go to the toilet, but they can't see in.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
One of those like in the cop shop where you're behind the not that I know this, but when you're behind the two-way glass, you know how you can see, they can see in, but you can't see out.
Well, it's vice versa. It's Vicky Verka here. You can actually go to the toilet and you can see them all walking. Unless you,
Can we? I wouldn't mind sort of.
we'll pursue this next. We'll start off the next pod with just a couple of insights, but one in particular, glass, high up, sky.
I would like you to.
So one of the
yeah,
sky-
I would like you to just hold on. just apologise to the great man for first of all saying you don't want to talk about piss trays and now
Well, no,
we've just
it got me in.
I know. So just say
I
rebut it,
apologise.
apologise it.
I apologise. What's his name?
I don't know the great man's name. We'll find that out as well. But
It's not like chicken, is it, or something like that?
no, he's not.
Not
Not the
that
great
great.
Chicken Nixon.
No.
No,
Well,
but that's
there's two. All right, I've apologised to him. There's two that are just unbelievable. One at one of the Sky properties in New Zealand,
Yeah.
Auckland, it probably is. I'll do some research on that one. Another one at a pub in Hobart, or one. It's
where you
around
can-
Salamanca,
You can do. Oh yeah,
around Salamanca precinct
there
there,
the markets
where you actually go and you walk out of there and you go, oh my god! And clearly they can't see in, but just to prove your point, you physically go out of and you go.
I can't shut him up about it now.
And you go around.
This is unbelievable.
You go around to actually just see what they can see, and potentially all they can see is just glass. Yeah, that's all. But when you go back in,
Yeah.
and everyone just looks at you when you walk and you think, oh my god, what the?
I've never seen this is incredible. I've never seen a bigger 180 in my time talking about.
Did you look up the sky? Not up as in the sky. That's all right. I'll get some intel
Yeah.
on those two.
I'll cut this part out, but I reckon having a thing out like send in your favourite piss trays, and I think it's a really good highlight clip to
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want to. We'll send this out to the great man as well.
if you don't mind, like look at the cameras with like lads who love this, just like even I'm listening to this right now. If I was listening, right, I'd go to the Stolberg or I'd go to my local footy club, I'd take a shit photo of one and send it to you. Yeah. It always becomes like a bit of a tradition.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we'll take his thunder, but yeah, we'll just we'll cut up that little bit. Like,
So it's
talk
really
about
good
it
though.
and-
But when you said to me, and then I thought, hang on a minute, this Sky property, and you know why you can look out? Because you know why? You can see them to the right hand side going out on the platform to Bungie.
Mm.
So that's what you can see from the Sky property.
I'd love for this bloke to get on a collab post like we posted.
yeah, no, that's what he did to one other one.
Yeah, so we're not going to try to steal his thunder. We're going to try and like add to
Yeah.
the community.
Well, and then the other one is mind blowing. You look out there and you think, oh my god, there's people just sitting there, and you.
Yeah,
having
if
whiz
you've got
on
a,
their
if you've got a
foreheads.
piss tray, send them into the great
Yes,
man.
yes.
I want this is a movement that I think you and I will get behind.
It's a mover and a shaker,
Yeah,
fella.
and I've sort of let's get behind him.
I apologise because it's one of these novelty things where you look at it and you think, wow, how
Yeah.
good.
But I think, mate, on that note, we'll finish on a high note.
We will.
And we'll be back next week with the Bet Nation AFL preview.
We're going to do the biggest preview that God has ever put.
Forget Fox Footy. Forget
A leather
360
football into,
on the
yes.
couch.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
worry about all these analytical shows. We'll
We'll break it down.
tune
to
in,
you.
break it down, and one not to be missed.
No.
It's good to be back, mate. Thanks for
Cheers,
today.
ears. Look up your skirt and enjoy the urinals.
See you, fella.
Tread carefully.
See you, fella.
I could just smack. Fucking how long till the beers get here?
I didn't end up ordering them.
You're off your fucking head today.